such an asshole.
So I missed a super chat. I'll read it, and it's good. I think it's worth doing a video. Waldor Sockbat, $5. Do a video on height surgery. I know a few guys that got it, and their dating life changed dramatically. Girls will put up with a lot if the guy's 6 feet. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Absolutely. If you look at the data and the statistics, I mean, by the way, if you want, get the book of numbers, analyzing the ROI and the pursuit of women. You'll see their delusional expectations, all numerically charted in grad. Not my opinion, it's numbers, numbers, facts. Yeah, as much as you may not like to admit it, girls want a tall guy. And then that's what they're. Do you guys want a fat girl? No, you don't. It's what girls are fit. It's what plants crave. They just want a tall guy, and there's nothing you're going to do to dislodge that or anything except for making yourself taller. So girls can use various sorts of accoutrements such as heels and lipstick and weave and dyeing hair and all that other stuff. I'm all for guys doing your, lifts. Guys have lifts or the shoes that make you taller. I'm all for you guys grooming and fashion and whatever else have you. And if you got the money and you want to drop it on the girls on getting a height extension, sure, go ahead. The only question I would say at that point is, all right, look, buddy, what do you want out of the girls? Do you want just sex? Well, hang on, let's do the math. I'll do the math really quickly here. Height surgery costs, like, it's not cheap, guys. It's not cheap. The bilateral femoral lengthening can sometimes cost more than $120,000, while the tibia and femoral lengthening combined can cost in excess of $250,000. I'm no economist, but I think you could pay for some tail without breaking your legs. So let's call it $175,000 divided by 300 a night for a good escort. Let's just say that's 583 lays. All right, hang on. Let's do some Terrence Pop math. No. All right, let's just call it 6. Can we call it 6 so I don't have to remember 580? Let's call it 6. 600. Higher end ones, by the way, too. I think 300 is kind of the break point there. So average guy lives to 78. Minus 13 when you hit puberty. No, you can't have sex when you're 13. That'd be illegal. Let's do minus 18. So that's 60 years. So clear. 600 divided by 60. Did I do that right? That's 10 girls a year. That's a girl almost every month. It's like belonging to the who's it with? Was it Loot Box Club? You know? Oh, get a new girl every. Oh, which one is this going to be? So if your goal, I'm sorry to sound so crass and real. I'm just trying to be a very linearly thinking, laser focused economist. If your goal is to just get laid, why don't you not screw up your legs and go through the recovery time and all that? And by the way, okay, so you get tall, right? The girls aren't lining up. You still got to go flirt, woo, but just go pay for it. And do it like, hey, it's that month. It's that time of a month again. And off you go to wherever. And there you go. Or, I mean, nowadays, again, with seeking arrangement, it's there. You know, that's, you don't even have to go to Vegas. So if you're just in it for the sex, that's your goal. There is much easier, less invasive, safer means by which to get to girlsa. All right. But if you wanted to like fall in love and attract a woman because you want to have a family, okay, that's a little bit more sane. But it would also depend on who you are. If you're 5'10", no, just get some lifts, bro. But if you're really short, like 5'3" or 5'4", and you just have to get married, man, can you go overseas? This would be like the last resort. But your legs, man, and it ain't my money. So if you want, yeah, it's going to improve your chances. It is. I would just look at other options to get the girls up. But the main thing you got to figure out, do I want to get laid? No, don't do it then. Just go pay to get laid. That's what you're doing. Oh, you go to Sports Card, signed up for 14% APR, and I live with my parents, but I got a sweet car. Look, dude, if you want to get laid, just go pay to get laid. Don't get, why this unnecessary, inefficient, uneconomic hurdle of buying a car? Go pay for it. You're paying for it now with no guarantee. But if you wanted to fall in love and find it, yeah, that might be, I'm not against it. Not against it. Yeah, here's a guy. He's taller, no doubt about it. Yeah, he increased about, I don't know. I have to have the lengthening up. What is this? Heightlengthening.com. We'll break down some common questions. Is it important? Who's lengthening for? Is height lengthening painful? Drastically reduce the pain. What's the recovery time? It's got to be months, man. The lengthening probably takes a few months. Physicians in Europe, 55 to 80,000. South Korea, Thailand, Singapore, 40 and 70,000. United States, yeah, it's 120,000. Yeah. Okay, if you want. Your body, your choice. Take it closer. Any super chance? Hat Clock says, what plants crave, man? What was that, judo or blando or whatever they called it? Oh, $5, Will Dog Jones. I just understand all this willful mutilation of people's bodies. Look, I'm all for fake old bitties. I'm all for the big old titties. And girls can put on heels and all that. I'm all for it. And guys, if the height, okay, fine. But if it's just to get laid, go. I don't know, just pay for it. Rondo. Thank you, Wayne Smith. It's Rondo. All right, that's it. See you guys later. Toodles.